everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lucy and I'm back today with another book haul. All I seem to be filming at the minute is book hauls, but I'm just receiving a lot of really exciting books and buying a lot of exciting books, so I thought why not. I also wanted to kind of bring up the fact that I can't decide on the best filming background at the minute. So the previous video you will see before this is my big announcement video, which I'll link below. That is filmed against my bookcase, and this is obviously filmed against kind of like my bed area. So do let me know what you like better, because I honestly can't decide. It's causing me so much anguish because it's just a pain and I don't know which one I prefer. The lighting in each situation is annoying the hell out of me. YouTuber woes, basically. So enough rambling about that. Do let me know what you prefer anyway, but let's get on with the book haul. So I was kindly sent a few weeks ago or months ago it might have been. Honestly, the concept of time to me is starting to wear thin, but I was sent a national book token. So if you're not sure what these are, in the UK there are national book tokens that you can use in any bookshop really, and you can top them up with a balance and they're really great for gifts and stuff. So I picked up two books thanks to national book tokens. I picked up The Muse, and this is by Jessie Burton. So this is the second book from Jessie Burton, whose first book, The Miniaturist, was out last year, and I read that a few months ago. No, it wasn't, it was a year ago. And see, concept of time, who knows? And it was just amazing, and I've just heard that they're picking it up for like a BBC series as well, so that's amazing news. And I love The Miniaturist, so I thought I needed to get her next book, The Muse, and it's set in the 1960s, and basically I already know how good of a writer Jessie Burton is because of The Miniaturist, and I've heard only good things about this. So the next book that I bought was The Grand Sophie, and this is by Georgette Heyer. So if you're not aware, Georgette Heyer is kind of a really big historical Regency romance writer. I think she lived in like the 1920s or something, so like her books are still going strong. Like, I am obsessed with Regency romance, as you might know, being a big Jane Austen fan. I've read a lot of Regency romance, especially at the minute. I'm just like binge reading it, and I haven't yet read Georgette Heyer. I know, I'm shocked and appalled at myself, but I've heard this one is one of the best ones, and I especially saw these gorgeous new kind of editions, like these new cover looks for Georgette Heyer, so I needed to pick one up. So I can't wait to get around to reading this, and I really want to do kind of like a historical fiction / Regency romance recommendations video. So I'm gonna read this and let you guys know obviously what I think of it, and hopefully get around to filming that video sometime soon. The next book I received from Stripes Publishing, or Little Tiger, and it is I'll Be Home for Christmas, and this is a Christmas anthology in association with the Crisis charity. So basically they help like homelessness, and there are so many amazing UK YA authors in association with this book. So the authors involved are Holly Bourne, Kat Clark, Juno Dawson, Marcus Sedgwick, Julie Mayhew, Lisa Williamson, Benjamin Zephaniah, Non Pratt, a host of incredible UK YA talent there. I've heard amazing things about this book, and the package is pretty darn stunning. So you can bet that I'll be reading this probably a bit closer to Christmas, because it's still September and I want to be more like autumnal as opposed to Christmassy at the minute. So I can't wait to have this waiting for me, like maybe towards the end of October I'll get into this and it'll just be perfect. So I cannot wait to read this one. Okay, so the next book I have been sent from Pan Macmillan, and this is because I am involved in their booktube campaign for this book, which a video will be coming out later this month in association with that, and it is Three Dark Crowns by Kendara Blake. So you may have seen that I also hauled the proof copy of this, so I got sent that a few months back. Haven't got around to reading that yet, but they've sent me this gorgeous finished copy, and if you don't know, there are 3 different covers for this book in the UK, and they're supposed to represent each of the queens, which I think that is just an amazing idea, having 3 covers, each very, very different as well. Like, they're very, very striking. I know I'm gonna love it, so look out for the video on this one. Okay, so the next thing I've been sent has been sent from Penguin, and it's sort of a mini unboxing as well, or unwrapping shall I say. So I've been involved in their #BuyBook campaign, which was their summer reading campaign about going anywhere by book. So they sent me an email asking where I would like to go by book, and I chose the English countryside, and they sent me this gorgeous little package. So it was like wrapped like this in the bag, and you open this bag up. I've just hit myself in the face, but it's fine. You open the bag up and you've got a host of like amazing things inside, so I'll go through what I've been sent. The first thing is the bag, which is one of the Penguin classic bags, and I got sent The Lost Girl by D.H. Lawrence. I'm really stoked about this because D.H. Lawrence, I adore his novels. So I'm really excited about this one. I've not actually got one of these bags before. The next is a gorgeous little notebook which is stamped with Penguin's logo, which is really cute, and on the inside there is a post-it note saying to document your travels. So yeah, that's a nice sweet little addition there. Next up is a postcard from the Penguin team just saying we hope you enjoy your trip. And finally we have the package. So it says hashtag travel by book, and I'm going to unravel this and see what's in it. I see 3 books. Okay, so inside that gorgeous little package is 3 classic Beatrix Potter tales. So I love Beatrix Potter, and I have noticed recently that Penguin have been rejacketing them as part of like a new style. So this is the tale of Squirrel Nutkin, and it's done in this really kind of like gorgeous floral print, and the inside is just as gorgeous. There's also the tale of Tom Kitten, which that is just another gorgeous kind of package there. And finally we have my favourite, the tale of Peter Rabbit, but it's done in this awesome kind of like denim-y like punk style. And I just love the insides, like the denim end papers. It just looks amazing. So thank you so much to Penguin for allowing me to travel by book to the English countryside via Beatrix Potter. And next up, these are the final things that I have to haul for you guys. So I received these books a while ago, but I've not been able to share with you due to a social media blackout embargo on these books. If you'll see from my previous video, I am chairing an event with Sarah J Maas in Glasgow in October. Freaking out internally, but it's fine. I will link that video down below so you can check out all the information. Hopefully you guys can come along, that'd be amazing. But Bloomsbury, in advance of chairing that event, sent me Empire of Storms early. At the time of filming this video, I've not yet finished this, but it's because the book isn't actually out yet. So I have read the first couple of chapters already, and they are just exactly what you would hope from a Sarah J Maas book. And in addition to that incredible early mailing, I've also been sent the Throne of Glass colouring book. I mean, it's just a thing of beauty. I'm going to try and like lean back so you guys can truly appreciate that. Just the foiling and everything. Also the art inside it is pretty incredible. So I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but there is Manon riding a wyvern, so that's pretty amazing. And there's just all sorts of like beautiful illustrations in this. It's pretty amazing, and I'm not actually into colouring that much. I've not like caught on with the adult colouring trend, but this is making me really want to colour in right now. So I'm gonna buy some colouring pencils and get going. So guys, that is everything from me today, and thank you for watching. Do let me know if there's any books that you've been buying recently. I'm always on the lookout for recommendations basically. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!